Alright guys, so now is the first time that I'm ever going to try Bellame products. If you missed my first video of my unboxing and my first impression of the Bellame products and what you get in your kit when you decide to sign up to become a founder or a part of this company, then I definitely recommend that you go back so you can take a look at all the cool stuff in the box. But right now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. It is super late at night, so I'm trying to be quiet. So wish me luck here, right? I have my hair pulled out and out of my face. First and foremost, guys, I want to let you know that I really don't have a skincare routine right now. So I'm coming into this kind of blind because this is clinical skincare. This is a clinical skincare line. And I used to work at a dermatology office for like a year, but at the time that I worked there, I really didn't have any problems with my skin. I really didn't need anything major, right? So I didn't really use any clinical grade line or anything. Right now, the only thing that I'm doing for my skin, which is absolutely horrible, is I am literally using maybe like Neutrogena face wash or something, and like makeup wipes to like get my makeup off. Okay, so it's not good. Not a very thorough skincare regimen, okay? So without further ado, we're gonna get started and I'm going to go through each of the 4 products. So right now, Bellame has 4 products in their line. And the first one is this big puppy here. Now, this is the Hydrating Cleanser, and this being my first use of all of this stuff, I'm gonna try to show you guys the bottle a little bit closer, but this is a huge bottle. But again, so this being my first time, I'm not exactly sure on all the specs and all the amazing things that are in this, and I'm not gonna get into this in this video anyway. I just wanna try this stuff out, okay? So let's give this a try. Now, I am going to read the directions. This being my first time, I'm not really sure what to do. And again, like I said, this is my first big girl skincare line that I've ever tried before, that I've ever actually spent a good amount of money on. So I'm not really sure what to do. So it says apply 1 to 2 pumps and directly onto dry skin. So that's something that's super new to me. I'm used to like getting my face wet or like washing it in the shower, right? So, okay. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay. All right, let's do this. So pump 1 to 2 pumps. Okay. Directly onto dry skin. Okay. And it says to massage over your entire face for 1 minute. Oh, I need to have my washcloth ready though. Okay, so these, before I do this, these are come with your set here. This is a bamboo washcloth. Absolutely the softest freaking thing I've ever touched in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely, they're pretty big. They're pretty big. Okay, nice size, very freaking soft, and I honestly don't even want to use it because I just want to touch it all the time. But I need that ready because I am gonna have to wash my face here in a second with water. Okay, so let's do this. All right, so I had to pump it a couple times. Again, okay, so there's 1. I'm just gonna do 1. I'm just gonna do 1 little pump here because this stuff is very, very powerful. I've been hearing from a lot of people, very, very powerful stuff. It is clinical grade, okay? All right, so including the eye area, but avoid getting in your eyes. Cleanser melts into skin. Makeup and debris will loosen. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna massage this into my skin for 1 minute, okay? Alright guys, so now that I've rubbed that into my skin so you can kind of see it, and I did do 2 pumps so you can see it all over my face here. It looks very shiny. It is a little bit sticky, like patting it, but I haven't wiped it off yet. Okay, so now this does do, I believe, 3 things, and I'm not really sure, but I know that it does, it can act as a mask. So if I wanted to leave this on my face for about 15 minutes and then wipe it off, it does act as a mask, so you are able to do that. I did hear though, if you do not rinse it all the way off, You got to make sure you rinse it all the way off, because if you don't, if you have residue left on, since it acts as a mask, you will get some peeling, not of your skin, but of actually the mask itself, okay? So I'm sure you guys are familiar with masks and you've used them, and if you don't wipe them off, they peel. So if that happens and you use this product, just know that's what it is. Just make sure that you wipe it all off really good. So for tonight's video, though, I'm not going to leave it on as a mask. I am going to go ahead and rinse it off and just use it as cleaner. Now, mind you, I didn't have any makeup on beforehand, but apparently you can use this as makeup, like makeup remover too. So that's pretty cool. I'll try that out again when I'm wearing makeup. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I have a little bowl of water right here. It's kind of lukewarm. It's not very cold or anything like that, but I'm gonna dip my washcloth in the water because I've seen them do this before, and I really didn't want to put my washcloth in water. But let me scoot this bowl closer to me. Okay, it's actually a kitchen bowl. It's actually a kitchen bowl. See, I didn't really have any other bowls here. All right, so I got my washcloth damp in there. I'm gonna rinse it out really well, and then I'm gonna follow the directions, which is just to gently wipe the product off of my face. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I'm finished with step number 1, okay? Now, ooh. Okay, so I definitely have all this stuff off because it does not feel slimy or anything right now. I'm not noticing anything crazy. It's starting to dry though, so I am supposed to pat my face with a dry towel. Okay, so face is patted. It is dry. So step 1, cleanser, completely done. I like how my skin feels right now, to be completely honest with you. It's not a weird feeling. It doesn't feel weird to me. It doesn't feel like anything's on my face. I definitely feel like I got it all off, okay? All right, so let's move on to, oh, I do want to touch on the smell. So there is a smell to this. It's very, very, very light though, okay guys? So it smells like rose. A very, very light hint of rose. So if you don't like rose, then you might not like the smell, but the smell is really not overpowering. It's just a very clean rose scent. Okay, so the next thing, oh, I don't even know if I should shake this up. I'm just used to shaking things. So the next step here is the Hydrating Serum. Now, this is what I'm super excited to try. I'm trying to show you guys here. So this is the Hydrating Serum, and I need something like this because I have some dry areas just basically right here on my face. Just, that's it. Big old dry spot. Okay, so gently massage upward and outward onto entire face for 30 seconds using the palm of your hands. Complete this step by pressing serum into your skin. Avoid getting into eyes. Allow 1 minute to absorb before applying an additional product. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this one out. Okay, so let's touch on this, the bottle real quick. I just think it's super cute and super fancy, and I really like it a lot. This is a good size also. I'm not sure how to use this though. There's like a little pump up here. This is literally the first time I've ever used it. Okay, so I see. So it comes in a little dropper like this, and then it has this thing down here, so you can just squish it in your hand. Okay, so it doesn't really say how much to put on there. So palm of the hands, I just put that much, which is just like one thing of this. It's really not that much. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna get this in my eyes either. Now this, oh, I like that. Okay, now this doesn't really have much of a smell to it. Maybe a little bit, but not much. I don't really think at all. And it's not rose. I'm not supposed to get it in my eyes. But and putting it on top of my eye. I don't know if that's smart or not. Okay, so I have that on my face, and it literally, and maybe because my face is so dry, but it feels like it literally like soaked right into my skin. I do have really dry skin, like I said, on this side. This side not so much, but this side's a problem. So it says to let it sit for 1 minute, so that's what I'm gonna do before I move on to the next product. Alright guys, so it's been a minute, and now we're gonna move on to the Hydrating Eye Cream, okay? So let me show you, maybe not. Okay, so this is a Hydrating Eye Cream. I really like this little bottle because of this right here. So it does have a little see-through thing so that you can actually see like how much of your product that you're using, so you know if you need to order more, because this is a little bit of a smaller tube. I still think it's a pretty good size, to be completely honest with you, but let's go ahead and try this. Now it does say directions on the actual bottle do say to use your ring finger and to gently dab upward. So I'm going to just put a little tiny amount. I'm just gonna use like a tiny amount, and I'm going to dab. I feel really fancy right now. Okay, so to me right now, first impression, being honest, there's a little bit of like a cooling sensation-ish, but I'm not sure if that's just me or if it's the eye cream. Okay, so I want to make sure that this is patted in like really well, because I don't want to leave any residue or anything like that. I don't know if that happens, but I just want to make sure that this is actually like really getting into my skin. Okay. All right, next eye. So just again, a tiny little squirt there. Okay, and dab dab. Yeah, I had to make sure that was my ring finger. Is that weird? All right, so let's dab dab. No, these products don't have a smell to them either. Okay. Alright, so you're supposed to wait another minute after you do this and let it soak into your skin before you do the next step, or before you add anything else to your face. And this, it has like a nice cooling effect, but not like a menthol, not like a burning, not like a stinging or anything like that. It just felt nice on my eyes. I just enjoyed putting it on my eye, if that makes sense. And still, nothing feels like it's left on my face. My face actually feels really clean, and I'm liking it. I like how it feels. It really does feel very clean. Alright guys, so we are to our fourth and our final step of the system here. This is a hydrating moisturizer, and again, I'm just going to try to show you the bottle, but it's very hard with the light right here. Okay, so with this, and again, this has a little thing here so that you can see like when you run out. I really do like that. It's smart, because sometimes you can't feel with these bottles. All right, so hydrating moisturizer, you're supposed to pump 1 to 2 pumps, and then circular motion, you're supposed to move upward and outward on your face. Okay, so we're gonna just try this bad boy right here. I'm gonna do 2. I did 2 with the cleanser, so that's how much that I have right there. Okay, I'm gonna get on both of my hands. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Okay, now I'm very bad at like the upward motion of things, guys. Okay, so this is a little thick, it looks like, but for me, having some dry skin, I feel like I need that. I really feel like I need all the moisture that I can possibly get. Now, right now it's summertime, and so I really don't know. I need to work on how to like I'm like really tuggy on my face. It's not good. Right now it's summertime and I have dry skin. So can you imagine what I'm gonna feel like in the wintertime? Ugh, be horrible unless I get my crap together. Okay, so I really think it's all blended in. I don't feel like there's anything left to blend. Now, I will say that I think this is thick. The Hydrating Moisturizer, I do feel is thick. It's a cream, obviously, as you could just tell, but I feel like this is thick. So, I think for me, personally, that's a good thing, but if you don't like thick things, I don't really know what to tell you. The only kind of moisturizer I've really ever used in the past has just been stuff from like Walmart or something, or like those, I don't even know what they're called. They're like little creams in a jar, and I've gotten those before, but I've never used anything quite like this before. You don't need very much of it though, I'll tell you that, to be completely honest. Now, I did take before pictures today, and I am going to gradually show and take pictures, but for the end of this video, since I don't have anything else to show, I'm just going to show you what my face looks like before I use the system for the first time, and then what my face looks like for the first time after I used it just this once, okay? And then in the future, I will show videos of maybe like my 7-day results, and then my 14-day results, and then my 30-day results, and so on and so forth, okay? So you guys are about to see my skin. Right now it doesn't look that bad because the lighting looks really nice right now, but believe me, my skin is not the best. So I will show you a before picture and then an after picture in one use. We'll see if you guys see any differences. If you do, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want any information on how to get your own set and your own system here, or you guys want samples, just let me know here. I would be more than happy to help you out. Or if you're interested in becoming a promoter and trying it out for yourself like I am, take that risk, girlfriend. Just hit me up and let me know. My information will be down in this video below. So, like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys all really soon. Bye.